Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul, and you're watching me on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel, Rahul Talks. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I usually try to bring such kind of topics which can enlighten your knowledge base, so that you can acquire more knowledge. Because if you will be on a quest to learn more, to acquire more knowledge, to assimilate more knowledge, in this information age, you'll be able to find more opportunity because everybody is in a scramble in this time. Everybody is competing against each other, and if you have an edge over others, then only you can make more money. Because if you are not enriched with knowledge, and if you have not any kind of skills, then you will be far behind than those who are acquiring knowledge, who are assimilating knowledge and putting an effort into acquiring and making them bigger and bigger. And that's why I always crave to make you a person who can be more enlightened, having more thoughts, having more intelligence, having more adeptness. So everything depends on you. If you want to inquire more, if you want to have an inquisitive mind, if you want to embark on a journey where your quest so never be quenches, acquiring more knowledge and skills, you will certainly be more abundant, you will certainly be more fulfilled. Everybody is talking about 8th April. Tomorrow is 8th April 2024, and there is a total solar eclipse. Everybody knows that. In India, sky gazers won't be able to see total solar eclipse because it is a night, at 10 hours and 8 minutes, in PM, and that is why the sky gazers won't be able to see that. But in different parts of USA and other, in other parts of country, they will be able to witness the solar eclipse because there the time zone is longer for total solar eclipse. They will be able to view that. That's why our own world is different, our own societal norms is different from others, and that's why I call it our own world, because our norms, our societal norms is different from theirs, and that is why I would always say that there is an effect of eclipse on human life in astrology. Many people say that, but there is a scientific reason, and it is known to every scientist. Because what happens when there is a light has energy. It affects you, and we are all lives on earth are driven by energy. We are surviving on sun's energy. So if there will be a total eclipse, what will happen? Moon will stop all the rays which will be directly coming to earth. So what will happen? In absence of energy, in absence of light, darkness will prevail, and that's why the negative energies will rise. But many people see it as an opportunity for a spiritual being, because they want to find more obstacles, more opportunity to serve people, to alleviate pain, and that's why they see it as an opportunity. They say that this is an opportunity to make yourself bigger, larger than life. Many and spiritual speakers seekers say, so it has both positive and negative effects. So that is what I wanted to tell you. But I want to tell you one of the most problematic thing, that if you want to see the solar eclipse anytime in daytime, then please wear some kind of glasses, because it is essential. Directly it should not come to your eyes. There are scientific reason behind that. I don't want to jump into that because it is everywhere. It is in science book, and you can read that, because those rays will be are really difficult for you, because in different bandwidth of light will come to affect your eyesight, and that's why it is important. And that's why I say mainly older peoples, who are more old, and please find such a couch to sit and to rest. Don't be so much curious and curiosity driven that everything is dependent on you. Maybe your world would be different, our world is different, and that is why the norms and the cause could be different, and we have to see our own life as well. Maybe you are seeing sand, the pressure of sand in your hand for the first time, but we have been seeing it, we have been watching it from more than a decade. And we have been grounded in sound, in that kind of scenario, and that's why we have more experience as well. And if someone in their 30s will not rise, then what will they will do in their 60s and 70s? Even in India, The life expectancy ratio is below 70. I hope that, yes, it is. So we have to sign in our prime time, and if we don't sign, then we are wasting our time. I'm especially talking to youngster who try to do something. You have to do something out of your energy, out of your specialization. You have to do something. Otherwise, the people who have a little bit of sand in their hand, they think that they are smarter. I would say that we have been working on ourselves for more than a decade, and it is harder to acquire specific knowledge in any kind of language or any kind of books that you are reading, because your environment is different. It's not facilitating you of an exotic language or an exotic knowledge, but you have to do that despite of all adversity. You have to rise, because if you're not acquiring knowledge, you will be far behind. To make a livelihood, you have to do that, and that's why I'm asking you. We are in a different world, and we have to fight more. That is what I want to stress. So it is not bad to see that we have been grounded in sand for many times, and we have been resurrected. What I say for all the youngsters who are doing a special graduate in their exotic language, in English language, they have to do every higher knowledge in English language in India as well. So they have to go through a lot of pain. I know that exactly, and we know that exactly what is happening in the world. If certain artificial machines are rising, many people have developed in their corner, many kind of machines which are maybe targeting certain nerves, of yours, because artificial intelligence is catching up everyone's mind, and that is what we want to also catch up with the latest development. We don't want to be far behind. At least we will learn its essentiality, how to use artificial intelligence. Then only we can develop ourselves and our society. Many norms are coming. India has brought down certain norms for artificial intelligence based apps. So it is good to have certain kind of norms and rules, because we cannot give total freedom to an exotic machine or an exotic world, because we have to, if we want to keep our world safe, we have to bring out certain protocols. So bringing in certain protocols will not be a bad thing. It is good. Yeah, we should be embarking on a journey to make our society more more prominent. Thank you for listening to me.